Environmental safety and energy efficiency are the main challenges of the 21st century. Deterioration of the environment and skyrocketing of energy prices gave a push to the new generation design of the climate control systems operating on safe and natural refrigerants such as air. The UPEC Industrial Group, one of Ukraine's largest private industrial companies, together with its Air Turbo Technology Engineering Center, has implemented a large-scale innovative project in the field of energy efficiency, ATT Air Cycle Climate Control System. Professor Vartan Petrosyan's PhD in Engineering Science, laureate of Ukrainian National Award in the field of Science and Technology, is the creator of the system design and the head of the ATT Engineering Center. The ATT Air Cycle Climate Control System is a unique, energy-efficient, environmentally friendly and cost-saving air cycle system. It's a perfect alternative to both conventional, based on the fuel consumption or electric heating, and high-priced green technologies. The ATT Air Cycle Climate Control System is a combination unit which has a reverse operating mode. It means that one unit is capable to provide heating, hot water, air conditioning and ventilation. They are environmentally safe as there are no freons and oils in the system. Cost-saving and highly efficient as 1 kilowatt of energy input is transformed in 4 kilowatt of green heating energy. ATT Air Cycle Climate Control Systems provide up to 100% of the fresh air supply. At the same time, air in the premises always remains fresh and clean as the air changes fully with high speed, which cannot be provided even with the most modern air conditioners. Unlike freon heat pumps and air conditioners, ATT system operates perfectly in a wider ambient temperature range from -50 to +50 degrees. ATT Air Cycle Climate Control Systems have low specific weight and dimensions, which ensure fast and low-cost mounting. At the same time, the operating costs are low as there is no need to change the refrigerants or oils. The system design is a monoblock unit represented by a frame housing with covering. The system core is unique UPEC-engineered devices, highly efficient turbo compressor and a heat exchanger with efficiency up to 95%. Unlike many widely spread heat pumps, which operate on the geothermal or other low-grade heat sources, the ATT requires no high capital expenditures, such as, for example, underground works. The ATT has very low vibration level and therefore there is no need in additional work for the foundation preparation. The ATT can be installed at any place in the premises and is connected to the air ducts and power supply. If it is required or if it is impossible to perform heating through air ducts, the ATT can be attached to the hot water heating system, hot water supply and heat-insulated flow system, thus replacing a conventional gas-fired or electric heating boiler. The ATT Air Cycle Climate Control System provides steady and regular supply of heat and water in the premises. In summer, the compressed air is cooled in the heat exchanger. Afterwards, it expands in the turbine and is supplied in the premises. After passing through the heat exchanger, hot air is emitted in the air or can be used, for example, for water heating. The ATT has excellent dynamic parameters of fast temperature change. For example, at ambient temperature +36 degrees, a sports hall with area of 800 square meters and indoor temperature +30 degrees is cooled to +24 degrees within 11 minutes. At the same time, the air remains fresh as it fully changes every few minutes. In winter, warm air is transferred from the heat exchanger in the premises, while the supercooled air is drawn in the ambient. For example, a cold sports hall with a starting indoor temperature +8 degrees and ambient temperature -23 degrees is heated within 8 minutes to the comfort temperature +18 degrees. The unique and easily adaptable to customers' demand ATT design, its all-weather operability and electricity supply as the only required energy source ensure the ATT application almost everywhere where heating, air conditioning and ventilation are required, in the administration, industrial and accommodation premises, cottages, educational institutions and sports centers, shopping malls, cinemas and restaurants, railway stations, hospitals, manufacturing shops and warehouses. The ATT can find its application everywhere. For heating, air conditioning and ventilation of the passenger coaches, the UPEC-engineered ATT is arranged as a monoblock unit, often with the dimensions of a conventional freon air conditioner. The ATT replaces not only an air conditioner, but also a boiler or other heating elements, resulting in more free space and lower coach weight. With ATT application, there will be no need to use a boiler or any heating elements. The ATT generates comfort conditions in the passenger coaches in any season, from +50 degrees in summer and to -50 degrees in winter. Significant decrease of the power consumption in the cold season, significant increase of the fresh air supply in the coaches in winter and summer, significant coach weight reduction up to 3 tons in case of heating with a boiler. Coach weight reduction leads to a significant annual power consumption reduction of the rolling stock and to operating costs decrease, since there is no need in freon refilling. The UPEC Industrial Group has developed climate control systems for different types of passenger coaches and electric train coaches. The main parameters, overall and mounting dimensions, fully correspond to the coach type. ATT for typical coaches of the Russian railways. ATT for new coaches of the Krukovsky Railway Car Building Works. ATT for coaches VT642. ATT for coaches ICE3. The ATT-wide modal range and uniqueness give an opportunity to apply ATT at stationary objects of the railways, stations and hotels, office accommodation and warehouses. Significant economic benefits of the ATT application are obvious. The ATT application reduces the operating costs minimum by 3 times. For example, average heating costs of the premises are 18,000 euros, but with ATT heating and ventilation, the costs are less than 6,000 euros. At the same time, the ATT payback period for the heating season only is from 2 to 4 years. If the ATT is also used for the premises ventilation, then its payback period is even shorter, up to 1.5 years, as any additional capital expenditures for cooling are equal to 0. Like never before, Nowadays, it is crucial to remove the gas dependence, replacing gas with electricity as the only source of heat generation. For example, in order to replace 1 billion cubic meters of natural gas consumed for heating, the required investments in the ATT installation are less than 750 million euros with a payback period of 3 or 4 years.